Ever notice how dating apps promise to make connection easier, yet somehow leave you feeling more disconnected than ever? Millions of people are swiping right, matching, and messaging, but something isn't clicking. The truth is, dating apps have completely transformed how we meet potential partners. But nobody prepared us for the psychological impact of turning romance into a scrollable menu. The real challenge isn't about getting more matches or writing the perfect bio. It's about the hidden psychological patterns that can either sabotage our chances of meaningful connection or set us up for success. In the next 15 minutes, we'll uncover the core mindset shifts that separate those who find genuine connection through dating apps from those who get stuck in cycles of frustration. You'll discover why common dating app advice falls short and learn evidence-based strategies to transform your approach from the inside out. This isn't about gaming the system or following arbitrary rules. It's about understanding the psychology at play and learning to navigate dating apps in a way that feels authentic and empowering. Whether you're new to dating apps or ready to transform your existing approach, these insights will help you move from feeling overwhelmed to feeling confident and in control. Let's break down exactly what's happening in your brain when you open those apps, and more importantly, how to make them work for you rather than against you. When you open a dating app, your brain enters an interesting state, one that's simultaneously filled with possibility and vulnerability. Every swipe triggers your brain's reward system, similar to pulling a slot machine lever. Sometimes you get a match, reward, sometimes you don't. This unpredictable pattern keeps you coming back, hoping the next swipe might bring that perfect connection. But here's where things get complicated. Having endless potential matches actually makes it harder to choose and commit. The constant possibility of someone better being just one more swipe away can prevent genuine connection with the matches you already have. This creates a cycle. The more options we have, the more we tend to objectify potential partners, reducing them to their photos and brief bios. Meanwhile, we worry about being judged the same way, leading to increased anxiety about self-presentation. Add to this the brain's limited capacity to meaningfully engage with multiple connections at once. When juggling several conversations, it becomes difficult to invest emotionally in any single interaction. The result? Shallow connections that leave everyone feeling unsatisfied. This doesn't mean dating apps can't lead to meaningful relationships, but understanding these psychological patterns is crucial. When you know what's happening in your mind, you can start making conscious choices rather than getting caught in unconscious reactions. The key lies in recognizing these patterns and then actively choosing to engage differently. It's about finding balance between possibility and presence, between choice and commitment. In the next section, we'll explore exactly how to shift your mindset to work with these psychological realities rather than against them. Let's explore the mindset shifts that can transform your dating app experience from draining to empowering. First, consider shifting from scarcity to abundance thinking. When every potential match feels like a rare opportunity, it's natural to become overly invested too quickly. Instead, recognize that meaningful connection is always possible, but it happens at its own pace. This shift allows you to engage more authentically, without the pressure of making every match work. Next, it's time to reframe how you view rejection. On dating apps, rejection isn't personal. It's often about timing, circumstances, or simple compatibility. When someone doesn't match or a conversation fades, they're not rejecting you as a person. They're helping you move closer to connections that align better with your authentic self. Perhaps most importantly, understand that online and offline chemistry are different experiences. The digital space can create false intimacy or mask natural chemistry. Accept that you can only learn so much about compatibility through messages. This mindset helps set realistic expectations and makes it easier to move conversations offline when appropriate. These shifts might seem subtle, but they create profound changes in how you approach dating apps. Instead of seeking validation from matches, you begin seeking genuine connection. Rather than feeling disappointed by every unmatched conversation, you see each interaction as part of your broader journey. The goal isn't to lower your standards or accept less than you deserve. It's about engaging with dating apps from a place of self-assurance rather than self-doubt. When you approach digital dating with these mindset shifts, you naturally become more selective, more authentic, and more likely to attract meaningful connections. In the next section, we'll explore specific strategies for putting these mindset shifts into practice. Now let's transform these mindset shifts into practical strategies that feel authentic to who you are. Start by treating your profile as a conversation starter rather than a highlight reel. Instead of trying to appeal to everyone, focus on expressing what makes you unique. Share specific interests rather than generic statements. Mention your favorite podcast rather than just, "I like podcasts." This specificity makes it easier for compatible people to connect with you. When it comes to messaging, quality always trumps quantity. Rather than maintaining numerous surface-level conversations, choose to invest more deeply in fewer connections that show genuine potential. This might mean having 2 or 3 meaningful conversations rather than 10 shallow ones. Set clear boundaries around app usage. Decide specific times for checking matches and responding to messages rather than letting notifications interrupt your day. This helps maintain emotional balance and prevents dating apps from dominating your headspace. Pay attention to how different interactions make you feel. If certain types of conversations or behaviors consistently drain your energy, that's valuable information. Use these insights to refine your approach and adjust your boundaries accordingly. When moving conversations off the app, take gradual steps. Start with a voice call before meeting in person. This intermediate step helps verify the connection while maintaining safety and comfort. Remember, authenticity doesn't mean sharing everything immediately. It means being honest about who you are while respecting your own privacy and pace. The goal is to create opportunities for genuine connection while protecting your emotional well-being. These strategies work together to create a more sustainable and fulfilling approach to dating apps, one that honors both your desire for connection and your need for boundaries. The dating app landscape might feel overwhelming at first glance, but with the right mindset and strategies, it becomes a tool for authentic connection rather than a source of stress. By understanding the psychology behind dating app behavior, you can make conscious choices about how you engage. Remember that the goal isn't to get the most matches or maintain the most conversations. It's to create opportunities for meaningful connection while maintaining your emotional well-being. The mindset shifts we've explored, moving from scarcity to abundance thinking, reframing rejection, and understanding the difference between online and offline chemistry, form the foundation for a healthier approach to digital dating. When combined with practical strategies like setting clear boundaries and focusing on quality over quantity, these shifts create a sustainable path forward. Most importantly, success on dating apps isn't about changing who you are or following a rigid set of rules. It's about presenting your authentic self while protecting your energy and maintaining clear boundaries. This approach might not lead to instant results, but it creates the conditions for genuine connection to flourish. As you apply these insights to your own dating app experience, remember that meaningful connection takes time. Be patient with yourself as you implement these changes and trust that authentic relationships develop at their own pace. You have the power to transform your dating app experience from draining to enriching. The key lies in approaching these platforms with intention, self-awareness, and a commitment to genuine connection.